Hey Justina, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on this lovely Mazda CX-5 Akera. Now, just before I do that, a little bit about us here in Cairns. So obviously we have two used vehicle yards here in Cairns. This one where I'm standing at 235 Mulgrave Road. The other one down the road at 77 Mulgrave Road. Just across the road, we've got Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns there. And just behind is our parts and service centre as well. So that was just a quick view of our yard here in Cairns, but without going too much further into us, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of the lovely Mazda. So first of all, I want to go through the bonnet for you. Just give it a quick dust off. Just a bit of fluff on there. There's a very tiny little stone chip, like you can see the size of it compared to my finger. Not very big at all. A couple other just very small ones there that I did want to point out, but otherwise that bonnet's all nice and clean. It's a really good looking Mazda. So coming in the front right hand guard for you. Again, just a very, very minor little stone chip there and there, but otherwise nice and clean. Heaps of tread left in that tyre there as well, as you can see, and no gutter rash through the wheel or anything like that. Coming through the front bar, a couple of tiny little stone chips just on the front bar, obviously just from stones flicking up. You do have your front parking sensors just around the front bar, so if you do get too close to anything while you are driving, I guess parking the car in a shopping centre or anything, those will start beeping for us. And another very tiny little stone chip just there. All right, coming down the front left-hand guard here. This one's all nice and clean. Just a very tiny little stone chip just there. And what I'll do is I'll pop under the bonnet real quick and give you a look underneath here. As you can see through there, it's all nice and tidy as well. All right, through this front left-hand wheel. Again, all nice and clean. They've got the nice set of alloy wheels that come on the Akera, and heaps of tread left in the tyres as well, like I said. All right, coming through the roof now. Obviously you get the sunroof, being a higher model in the Mazda CX-5s. There's no dents, chips or anything like that. All our cars come with a clear history check that say they've never been written off, never stolen, hasn't been in a hail storm or anything like that. Coming through the rear door, all nice and clean through there. And through the rear bar, you can see it's obviously got the parking sensors in the back as well. Just a bit of fluff on the back there. Otherwise, really nice and tidy. This car's really clean. Coming through the rear left-hand wheel, again, no scratches in this one at all either, which is obviously a good sign. And heaps of tread left in the back tyres as well. All right, coming up through the top of the windows, and then I'll come back through the doors for you. All right, all nice and tidy through there. And coming back through the doors, they look all nice and clean as well. There's a couple of very light little scratches just behind the door handle, obviously from people's fingernails just behind there. Otherwise, it's all nice and clean. Through the back door, again, this one's all nice and tidy as well. Very tiny, couple of light little marks there and there, but again, nothing to be too concerned about. I'll jump into the boot and then I'll obviously go through the rest of the car. As you can see, that's automatic, so I just press that button there, it pops open itself. It does have this little cargo barrier here that just sits up top there. That's easy enough to take out if you did want to take that out, but if you've got pets or anything like that, it'd be a good thing to just obviously keep that there. As you can see, there's a bit of dust and stuff, but obviously we'll have the car vacuumed before it goes on a truck or you pick the car up. Brand new spare tire under there. You got your jack and tools and everything through there as well. All right, so to put this one down, you just press that button there and obviously step back, and it'll close the boot for you as well. All right, coming down the right hand side for you now. Again, I'll go through the top and then come back through the doors for you, and then I'll jump into the interior. But as you can see, that driver's door's all nice and clean. There's a very light little scuff mark just on the passenger's door, just there and there, but obviously when you step back, you can't really see them, but I do want to be as transparent as possible in this video, so obviously there's no surprises for you when you pick the car up. Coming through the last wheel here, so no gutter rash on all four wheels. A beautiful looking wheel as well, and heaps of tread in all four as well. Look like new tyres. So jumping into the interior, I'll quickly just unlock the car. So you do have that keyless entry button there as well. I just pressed to be able to get in. So just jumping in here, just open that door right up for you. Through the interior as well. That door card's nice and tidy. A couple of light little scratches just on the interior here, and for some reason, obviously someone in the previous owner might have had kids or something, and they've just put a bit of black pen on the button to wind the windows down. They've put carpet floor mats in here, and they basically cup around the whole floor, so you know someone's been looking after the car if they've got a set of floor mats like these ones. All right, that door card over there is all nice and clean. Through the leather seats as well, ventilated seats, so gonna keep you cool even in the summer. And there's no marks, rips, tears or anything like that. It does have Isofix points as well, so if you do have a car seat or want to put a car seat in the future, you're gonna be able to put them in nice and easy. All right, jumping into the front for you there. Open that door up, so the driver's door card, just a bit of dust on there. Otherwise, that one's all nice and clean. Couple of light little scratches just on the handle part there. Does have a Bose upgraded sound system as well that comes in the Akeras, so we'll have a nice sound system as well. Electric seats with memory seats as well, so if you set your seat to a certain part and you've got it set there, you just hold that down to set it, or press set and then hold it down, and then it'll basically, when you get back in, you press that button and it'll go back to where you had your seat originally. Couple little bit of wear and tear just on the seats there, but that's very common on these leather seats. All right, otherwise all nice and clean on the passenger seat as well, same as that other front door card there. All right, I'll jump in now and run through a few of the features. You can see it does have those floor mats throughout the whole car, so they're all nice and clean as well, so all ready to go for you. Push button start, so I've just had the keys in my pockets the whole time, so you do have that keyless entry as an option there. Obviously you've got your two keys, your main and your spare, and then you obviously just keep your foot on the brake, push that button down, and the car starts up nice and easy for you there. All right, it's obviously 60,925 kilometers, extremely low Ks for an 18 plate. Coming through here, steering wheel's in really good condition as well. A couple of light little just dots on there, but obviously nothing major. Got your obviously your Bluetooth controls and your audio controls through here, and your cruise control buttons through the right hand side. Coming down here, being an Akera, it does have these safety features as well. It's got your iStop, your traction control just there, your lane departure warnings and your parking sensors there, so you can turn those on and off through there. And you've got this little view button now. When you press the view button, it'll pull up all your cameras. So it's got that camera that's out the front that I was showing you there. That little black line you're seeing going across the screen is just from my camera. It's not actually happening on the screen. I'll try and make that focus so you can see that. Now you've got 360 view as well, so it's got cameras on the right and the left hand side, behind you and in front of you, so it's going to be nice and safe when you're parking as well. So then you've got a button inside for your boot as well, so mirror and window controls on the right hand side. Coming through the dash, you do have that heads up display there as well that tells you your speed, so you don't have to look down at your speedo, you can just look up straight ahead. That dash is all nice and clean. Got a bit of space in here, a couple of USB points through there as well, and a 12-volt point. A couple of cup holders, your automatic park brake, which you just push that down to turn it off and pull it up to turn it back on. All your modes and buttons through here for the radio system. Obviously got your automatic gears transmission here. A couple of light little scratches just in the plastic below it. Sport mode there. Aircon controls are nice and simple, so you got your fan speeds just here, temperatures and modes throughout, so again nice and easy to use. Icy cold aircon, in really good condition as well, and a nice little finish here on the dash too. So what I'll do is I'll grab the service book out as well, because that's probably the best way to tell how well it's been maintained from the previous owner. So it does have a full logbook service history, all local here in Cairns with Westco Mazda. So you've got the 10,000, the 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. So you can see there that the car's been extremely well maintained, just been serviced, so it's not due until about 67,000 kilometers, so another 7,000 kilometers worth of driving without needing another service, which is obviously extremely good on one of these cars. And you know, when a car's been well maintained like that, that it's going to be reliable over the life of the car. So what I'll do is I'll jump out and give you one last look around, but as you can see, the Mazda's in great condition. If you do have any questions in regards to the Mazda, our finance or the warranty on the vehicle at all, please don't hesitate to let me know. But I hope you enjoyed my video for now, and I can't wait to hear what you think. Thanks again. Cheers.